Hey Stacy,
Hey,
what have you experienced this past month with us? What energy did you feel?
this past month that I've spent with Wood Habitat has been absolute bliss. From the very first day that I walked into the office, everybody was so welcoming and so nice, and the energy was just vibrant.
What was your favorite experience with us?
My favorite experience. My favorite experience, I've had so many in just 2 weeks with you guys. I don't know if I can even pick a favorite, but I would definitely say the diversity that it offered to me, um, from site visits to talking to clients and doing all these things. And I just liked the rawness of it, of actually going to a site and actually seeing what we're doing in practice. That was my favorite experience.
How did you contribute?
How did I contribute? Well, I've worked on some projects during my time with Wood Habitat. My first project was the shopping bags. So Wood Habitat will be releasing shopping bags soon, which I made the graphic design for, and I'm really proud of it. And I also learned how to work with metal for the first time, and I worked on a metal lantern, which I completed. I learned how to talk, like how to speak with clients, and I talked to a few clients and just advertised Wood Habitat. So yeah, I'd say that was my contribution.
What have you learned? How has this affected you and how will you take it with you going forward?
I've learned so much. I've learned, first of all, how to work in a professional environment with real colleagues, and I've learned how, like, what to say to clients, what not to say to clients, what to do when you're on site and something happens, how to fix it, what attitude you should be having. I've learned practical stuff, for example, working with metal. I've learned different things in design that I did not know before. So yeah, it was a large learning scope.
What would you say to Stacy 3 weeks ago?
What I would say to myself 3 weeks ago would be, first of all, when I came to Wood Habitat for the first day, like for the first time on the first day, I was very nervous and very inexperienced, and I I just I held myself back. I didn't start the project that I was supposed to start. I was just kind of like waiting around, waiting for somebody to tell me what to do. But now I'm a lot more independent. I can give myself tasks and complete them. And that's what I would say to myself 3 weeks ago. If you want to do it, do it. Don't wait for somebody to tell you. Take the risk. And if there are any consequences, face them. And another thing that I learned from Wood Habitat that I think is really important is, when I first came here, I was really inexperienced. I really didn't know what I was doing. And because of that, I made a lot of mistakes. And the people here taught me not to dwell on those mistakes, but to actually use them as a fuel to grow from them and do better. And I think that's really important.